That's just at least a candle. Anyways, let's focus here then. Sour brandy there. Let's see. The sour brandy can help with memory recovery, especially if the memory has been deliberately sabotaged. The name of this plant derives from the fact that although edible, the large stamen is extremely bitter to the taste. Okay, stamen.
He meant bandy, not brandy.
Yeah, bandy, but
I don't believe for that one. I actually misread it to brandy as well earlier.
Let's see. The leaves feel smooth and soft underneath. The large stamen seems to be the source of that acerbic odor. Acerbic? I have no idea what acerbic is supposed to mean, but I'm going to guess that this is it. Wrong button. It's coming back. It happened in a dream. The woman in the jade mask was screaming at me to get out. Instead, I went deeper. I entered the mind of the creature. It was like slipping into a dark pool. Icy cold with who knows what terrors lurking beneath the surface. I felt powerful. Then suddenly something happened. She tore me out and my mind went black and went dark. I have not been myself lately. Okay. Umbrella. Okay. This against diseases of the heart. Alden Gregory. My wife of 30 years is dying. That is the truth of it, as painful as it is to say out loud. The doctors say there is nothing they can do, but I cannot sit by and wait for it to happen. A man at the hospice let slip about a plant-based elixir. I don't think he meant for me to hear it, but I did, and it's all I can think about. I understand the risk, but any price is worth paying if it means he doesn't have to die. Are you sure about that? Please, I'm begging you. Elixir of the Damned. This one. Those who appear to have drunk, those who have drunk it appear vacant and lost, alive but no longer really with us. So yeah, she'll be alive, but she'll just be a living corpse. Okay. Well, we'll have to go look for these then. Arboretum, Macellus, and Mens. Okay.
I'm unsure how that... I feel it's gonna regret that.
Yeah. But that's for him to regret, not us. Oh. Alacritus. Yep. Cabelia. Let's see. I think we have that one identified. Do we? Let's see. 5. Stamen. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not this. Let's see. If it turns out that the plant we'll find from this is necessary, then I'll just look that up. But other than that, I think we should be good. Like, not every single one of the plants in the game will be used.
Some are intentionally made to be red herrings.
Yeah, not really red herrings, but more filler. Maybe they would be used on different parts in the story.
That or they are supposed to be the ones you do mix up with. As in, they are the ones that you have to debate which one's the right.
Yeah, Cabelia.
So I guess you can see the extra ones of them are meant to be part of the challenge.
Yeah. Okay. Malacusos, Potentia, and Mens Fortis. Let's see. Anything with an M. Oh. Duranthium. Okay. I do believe we have that one identified as well. Let's see. Hopheart, Winterboar, Langwerkund. We need that one as one of the plants for the ritual, so I set that aside over here. Let's see, it's the one that we got from the grave. And I think it had purple flowers.
Uh,
Let's see.
Good question.
Oh,
And before people
that's the
ask,
other one.
I'm not sure we're gonna do what we used to do now. I guess just do this now and then.
Yeah, since just doing a part 2 on the same day, you mean?
Yeah. No. I feel like that would, if we were to do a part 2 on the same day after already doing 3-4 hour stream to begin with, only on the weekend.
That's the second one.
And probably
Yeah.
only on Saturday for, but Sunday may work now as well. But if you had work again, then yeah, doing. Well, I guess depend when on Sunday evening you will do it.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh,
So again, it would probably
Chuck.
preferably be if you're like this situation where we feel a bit all close to it already to the ending.
yeah. Let's see. The fruit of the henchuck can have startling effects on memory. Even a small dose can result in short-term memory loss, but in larger amounts it has been known to cause severe amnesia. The tuberous bulb has an unusual structure, growing in bursts that give it a striped appearance when cut open. When the outer layer hardens and turns blue-green, it is ready to harvest. Okay, so with layered plants... Wait, is this? I think that might be it. So let's try them out. Camellia, Grantium, and this one. And it is. Okay.
Wait.
And where did I just put all of those? No, I put them over here. Oh, it automatically identified it. Okay.
Oh, thank goodness.
Put that away. And let's see. 1 elixir of the damned. You will very much come to regret this, I believe, but it is for you to learn,
I feel
for
a
me
bit.
to warn.
I have a small criticism here at the moment.
Oh,
We have always seen that the character we're playing as can talk.
yeah.
However, there have been moments I feel like they should have mentioned, like with the rude man that we had earlier. I feel like we should have mentioned to him to not touch some certain part of the plant.
I get the feeling they probably did, but he just ignored it. Yeah, maybe
Also-
dialogue stuff could be for a sequel.
Yeah.
As a Hellborg gets killed. Althea O'Shea. Or she. What a delightful shop you have. I'm only in town for a brief visit, but I heard I might be able to get hold of some liverstone here. Okay. Liverstone. Caution is advised when handling this plant due to the strong paralyzing agents contained within. The liverstone is a mushroom with pointed caps. That sounds like this. Or it smells rotten. Let's see, do we have any similar mushrooms?
Yeah. Did we get a new one that was kind of similar?
This one. Ah, strange, my fingertips feel slightly numbed. That's the one. Another case where you can easily get tripped up. Okay, we get the page for Thumb.
Why do you want that?
No clue. Nope. Yeah, hello again. I can't control it anymore. This has all gone too far. I never meant for it to turn on my sisters. It's too strong. I'm trying to hold it back, but it wants to kill. It's all at once. Death, death, and more death. You have to help me. Okay, so we could give her Widow's Woe or Dead Man's Fingers. Let's see. Widow's Woe. Said to induce fear, also called Kemp foot, partially due to its unpleasant scent. Dainty dark flowers grow out of a bed of thin leaves. If we can identify that, we can also use it here. Let's see.
And what about the other one?
Let's see. Dainty Dark. No. Let me just do a quick. Quite beautiful.
What does the dead man's finger do?
Yeah, that's the mushrooms we got a while back. Let's see. Dead man's fingers. This fungus is typically found in dense forests, protruding through the mulch. At a glance, it can appear as though a corpse is reaching up from the undergrowth. It's have to strengthen resolve and sharpen the mind. So shall we aid her or shall we sabotage her?
I think she wants to stop it. So unless she's lying to us, giving her that may help her to rein it in a bit.
Hopefully. Otherwise, we will come to regret this. And we get the page for Carnivorous Tauren. I think it's an easy guess what that plant is. Hollis Gibb. There's been talk over the last few new nights down the Royal Oak of a servant creature going around slaughtering people. I used to enjoy walking in the hills, but I daren't leave my house now.
Wait. Royal Oak?
I've decided to bring nature to me in the meantime. Hold on. I think
You see what I'm getting at? Might be going to... Because for... Oh, for love of...
Okay, that's why we kept getting it wrong. Okay, I decided to bring nature to me in the meantime. The glow of a few pixie lamps would surely warm my heart. And he wants Glowhorn. Okay, one thing for a potential sequel is to maybe have an option to not immediately identify stuff from their nicknames or something. Let's see. Glowhorn. The glowhorn or forest lantern or pixie lamp is phosphorescent, illuminating the trees it grows under. Suspicious travelers avoid walking toward it, fearing that the faint lights will lure them to their demise. That means will-o'-wisps. I think that's more as a Scottish thing. Maybe.
Also, but there's also in Dutch, but I think they with another name. If I remember right, the myth, the legend spawned from a certain swamp gas.
That is what's believed to be, right? Yeah. There are Gosforth.
Yeah,
1, 2.
It has been reported in the Netherlands as well. I think in Dutch it has another name.
Could be.
I just forgot what the name was.
Let's see. Liverstone gets put with the rest. You as well.
Main reason I know of this is due to a certain Dutch band I told you about many times, Hey the Walk. They actually have a song about their damn things.
Okay. There. Where's that other elixir actually? There it is. May as well put that separate, though I don't think any of these get used again. And yeah, we can only make 3 elixirs. One tip for potential sequel, more alchemy. Okay, 2 new plants. Okay, that's a peculiar one. Okay. Let's see. Corpse's Friends. Devil's Night Trap. Let me check which of these we have. Dendra, Do Not Touch. Otherphinium, Devil's Night Trap. Do we have that one? Let's see, this plant is known colloquially as a corpse's friend. If digested as a seed, it will cause a slow-growing, slow agonizing death, and the plant will grow out of the body once deceased. It is a light, pleasant scent, not dissimilar to pine needles. Boiling the root in vinegar creates a tonic against fevers and poisons. Wait. Oh, hello, skeleton plant. Okay. I do like that with some of them, how we find them actually plays into identifying them as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
So, Elderphinium, Long, Widow's Woe, and Swift Snare. I believe, if I recall correctly, Swift Snare is really freaking obvious. There. Yeah, the Binder, Ankle Grabber, Impossible to extricate oneself without help. Small, heart-shaped leaves. Let's see.
Wait, those look heart-shaped.
Bell-like flowers. Okay, so maybe it is this one, or maybe I'm just misremembering. I'm just going to put you over here for now. And Widow's Woe. Let's see. And yeah, that's quite a few more plants than we started off with, huh? And there. Induced fear, campfoot, partially due to its unpleasant scent. Dainty dark flowers from a bed of long, thin leaves. Okay. Long, thin. Let's see, deep blue, quite beautiful. Dainty dark flowers from a bit of long, thin leaves. Not that. Maybe? And I'm not sure if you could call those dainty. Okay, we might not have it yet. Also, there's the smell. It's... I don't think we... Okay, we should have Widow's Woe since it was an option. I guess we'll just have to, well, find out if we do have it or not.
Yeah, and we definitely should try to get to that other spot.
Second to last day. She finally had the power she had craved all these years, a servant to do as she willed, but that power came at a cost. The servant was awoken, and it would not be contained. It was the Dendro, the dread. It was death. 16. Okay. To the east of the castle, across the river, and through the mountain pass, it grows at the edge of the woods. Okay. So, we need a castle on the west side. We have two. Let's see. Across the river. Let's see. A river. Mountain pass. No. Yeah, there's no rivers up that high. So it's not that one. Let's see. Across the river, through the mountain pass. That's more wood than mountain. Is there another place for this? Oh. Castle, river, mountain,
Wait,
wood.
East.
Yeah, east.
There we go.
The trees sway effortlessly in the cool breeze. The low hum of crickets chirping rides the wind. A sense of calm washes over me, and I'm rewarded with a new find. Oh.
Oh, that moves. I think we know what that is.
That's Swift Snare.
Yeah, that's no doubt. That's no doubt about it, Swift Snare. And let's try to plant some flowers. We can go to the other place.
It's... You meant water? It is time. The servant is on the move again. Time to act. Meet me at the ritual site. I hope for all our sakes that you've been able to track down all the plants we need. Well... Okay, ritual site is here. Let's see if we can be lucky. A small stone shrine sits off to one side of the clearing. 5 grooves run out from the center of the stone, widening into recesses in the base. 5 slots for 5 plants. Okay.
Wait, what happened to call with the oak?
And the the previous card was about this coin, not the oak.
Oh.
Yeah, it was east of Gosworth, not from the oak. Okay. So we need Devil's Night Trap. Let's put them in the orders.
I know it's not from the oak. I just meant what happened to the card? I thought we had to go to the town to go and find where we were supposed to go.
No, the card said 8 miles east of, so we didn't need to go to the town. The town was only as a landmark.
All right.
Okay, Fearbringer. It is Widow's Woe. Long Veracund. And last, Elderfinium. Okay, now we need to find Widow's Woe among this.
I guess I missed you when you got that card burnt, or whatever you call it, happened, and it ain't great.
Hold on. Somewhat damp smell. Dark red flowers. Could this be it? Let's see. We get multiple chances, I'm pretty sure. Oh. First go.
Oh!
Well done. I will take it from here. I stand back and watch as Rona walks around the shrine, muttering soft incantations. It feels like a long time passes before she looks up, but in reality it was perhaps only 10 minutes. Nothing's happening. What do you mean nothing's happening? Have we got the right plans? I think so. Perhaps we just need to be patient. A loud noise behind us makes us all jump. Turning round, I see something that makes my blood run cold. The woman in the jade mask is walking calmly and slowly towards us from the other side of the clearing. Behind her, standing tall and terrifying, is the dark silhouette of the servant. Yeah, that's quite a thing, huh?
Oh!
What was that about being patient? I think we're out of time. Do not be afraid. I'm here to surrender willingly. The servant cannot be allowed to... Ah! The creature lunges forwards and brings her huge arms scything towards her. Her scream pierces the cold air and she drops to her knees, clutching her head. But the blow seems to glance off to one side as it comes hurtling down, and the beast's claw ends up embedded in the dirt instead of the woman's back. I can't hold it back much longer. You need this. She throws a small vial of red liquid toward Reuben, which Reuben deftly catches and holds up to the light. Blood. Quickly, I know what to do. Rona grabs the vial and fumbles to get the stopper out as she turns back to the shrine. The servant has its huge arm free again and is slowly advancing with strange jerking movements. Rona pours the blood into a small cavity in the shrine, and everything seems to happen at once. A pillar of bright white light launches out of the shrine towards the servant and hits it in the chest. The huge beast shrieks and staggers backwards, drowning out the screams of the woman in the jade mask, who is clutching her head and writhing in agony on the ground. There is an almighty thunderclap and a blinding flash of light, and suddenly the servant is gone. A patch of charred ground smolders where it stood just moments before, like dead man's land. My head is spinning at what has just happened. Did it work? Have we defeated the servant? With the dust settled and the servant vanquished, I have been able to reflect on the events of the past few weeks. We were fortunate that Thea was able to stay in control of the beast for as long as she did. Who can say what would have happened if she was unable to prevent it from causing the devastation it craved? So yeah, if we had weakened her mind, it would have gone on a killing spree.
Oh dear.
Undermere has never felt so jubilant, so full of life. All the nervous tension that had built up evaporated in an instant, and the people have plowed their energies into celebration and merriment. They do not know the whole truth, of course, that Thea, the woman in the jade mask, was the one who summoned the servant. I promised Reuben that I would leave it to him to unravel that mess. She is his daughter, after all. And as for myself, well, I'm back in the calm of strange horticulture, of course, with Helbor for company. It's quieter around here, but I am content, and there are always more plants to learn about and discover. And that, I believe... Yep. Oh, you complete a full playthrough without using the hint button. That, I believe, is considered either the good or the best ending.
Ending 2.
Let's see. Okay, maybe not the best. Okay. But it's a good ending all the same. Let's see. Reuben Ward, the investigator, alive, attempting to reconnect with his daughter. Verona Green, the occult scholar, she regularly visits you for advice. You have become firm friends. Bethany Coleman, the sister, alive. In your death, your actions helped save the sisterhood. Faye Swift, the psychic, alive. She has not dreamed of the servant since you performed the ritual. Dennis Aylford, in hiding, the cultist, has not been seen since the defeat of the servant. There are rumors he is living in Rydal Cave once again. Forrest Fair, the hunter, wounded. Both his body and his pride have been damaged, but he lives. Thea Ward, the woman in the jade mask, in hiding. Ashamed of her actions that caused so much pain and death, it is unlikely she will ever fully recover from the trauma. And Isidore Burbridge, the barrister, alive. Currently pursuing legal action against strange horticulture. Asshole.
Oh, bloody heck.
Okay. Yep, the sleeping dendroid said they were... And yeah, that is ending 2. Made by a very small amount of people from Bad Viking. Only 2 people, I think, so far. Rob and 2 brothers. Okay, here's the music. So that makes 5. Yep, Rob again. Yes, so only like 5 people. Okay. Oh. See, maybe not. Okay, this is more the bigger company, I believe. Yeah. A small game from a small company. Let's leave it at that.
Yeah.
Nope, Dutch name. Another Dutch name. But, yeah. Okay, so we went through that a lot. We went through that faster than I thought, but there are the other endings. So if anyone wants to find those themselves, like seeing what happens when you sabotage Thea, when you refuse to, when you make the other sacrifice or offering at the altar, you can easily find this game, and it should be cheap enough. Okay. Another Dutch name. Alright.
Well, yeah. I got glad we did the exorcism for... It was like 30 minutes.
Yeah. Another stream starting this next week would have been over real quick.
Yeah. So, yeah, it was just good that we did this.
Yeah. It does mean that I'll have to find another game for next time, but I already know what I'd go for. Sang-Freud's Tales of Werewolves.
Yeah, let's go with that one, even though I am concerned with the voice acting.
We go from one game about folklore to another. Okay. Yeah, just on the localizations at the moment. Yep. This game has... This game also has a Dutch translation, which is honestly rather rare, I believe. Okay, now it's looping, I think. Yeah. Okay. Credits, that loop is honestly something I would advise against.